Close your eyes, browse, and let your soul fly beyond the clouds. Wings of Mist, a dreamlike tale by Mark Ranzis. Wings of Mist. The sand was pale, fine and compact, an endless strip stretching beneath a sky so clear it looked painted. The sea, a serene shade of blue, kissed the shore with a gentle rhythmic motion. Each wave sparkled like a spray of crystal, scattering colors and light as if the world itself was made of shimmering glass. Even the trees, tall, lush, rising behind the beach, seemed dreamlike, drawn by an unseen master with divine precision. The entire landscape was too perfect to be real. A delicate melody floated in the air surrounding everything. It seemed to rise from the sea, the forest, and the sky itself, thousands of violins playing in harmony. On that shore, I stood still. The waves reached my feet, and I wore a white garment I didn't remember owning. It was light, soft, and strangely perfect. There was no horizon, only an endless color stretching forever. I stared into it, lost. Where was I? Where were my loved ones, my home, my world? I felt nothing, not my breath, not my heartbeat. My body was weightless, ethereal. I was a ghost floating in a timeless, spaceless dimension. Yet my mind was active. My emotions were alive. I knew I didn't belong there. Desperate to return, I tried to call out names, to scream. Nothing came, not even an echo. Only the haunting music persisted. I felt utterly lost. With every ounce of strength and will, I focused on one desire: to move, to leave. And suddenly the music stopped. The sea stood still. Then, hooves. A powerful white horse, magnificent, its breath steaming, approached from nowhere. Its wings stretched wide, one brushing the sand beside me. It wanted me to mount. I was light. Gravity held no power here. I climbed easily onto its back. Without effort, it rose into the air, gliding silently upward, then soaring at impossible speed through the vastness of space. Below, the radiant island shrank to a dot and vanished. Ahead, a shadow appeared, a dark mass followed by a grey trail. We descended onto a rocky asteroid. The horse extended its wing once more, and I slid off. It neighed, its mane fluttering like a farewell, and disappeared. I was alone on that black terrain, scattered with craters. Fear returned. I moved, weightless but weary. My body began to ache, bones, muscles, fatigue. Was I becoming human again? Past a ridge, a blinding green light beamed from a cave. I stepped closer, shielding my eyes, until I saw it. A giant black eagle stood guard. Its eyes glowed emerald, its talons pierced the rock. A rush of wind and sound burst from its wings. I clung to a jagged stone, barely resisting the storm. Then, as calm returned, the eagle leaned in and gently lifted me with its hooked beak, placing me on its back. Together we soared once more. The stars passed like whispers. One grew, glowing fiery red. It warmed me deeply. I rested my forehead on the eagle's neck. Somewhere, deep inside, I felt joy. The earth appeared on the horizon. Yes, blue oceans, green lands, snowy capped, my home. The eagle descended onto a frozen peak, perhaps the Himalayas, perhaps Everest. With frozen hands I climbed off. I collapsed, trembling. The eagle flew off. "Why leave me here?" I cried. "You brought me home to die." I was alone in a wasteland of ice. Breathing was near impossible. My end felt near. Yet before death reached me, a massive fur-covered being emerged from the ice. It scooped me into its arms, pressing me against its thick, warm chest. Then it ran, swiftly, surely, down the cliffs. Wrapped in its fur, I regained warmth, strength, and breath. We reached a valley, green and vibrant. Birds sang, streams danced. Somewhere nearby, people worked on farms. The creature set me gently on the edge of a small clearing, then vanished without a sound. I looked down. Its coarse black hairs still clung to my white garment. Then the sky darkened. A tremor passed through me. 1,000 white swans circled above, descending slowly, rhythmically. A massive white cloud followed them. When the cloud touched down, their wings beat in unison, pushing the mist away. From within emerged a crystal carriage drawn by 8 majestic black swans. Reality and dream were inseparable now. The carriage door opened, I stepped in. 2 swans closed the door behind me. We rose into the sky. The world below unfolded, forests, oceans, cities, mountains. Then at last, I recognized familiar places, my city, my home. The carriage slowed, hovered outside my bedroom window. The shutters creaked open, a colorful carpet connected the carriage to the sill. No one below saw us, this was my reality alone. I stepped out and walked across the carpet. It didn't bend beneath me. Inside, everything was just as I'd left it. The messy bed, the open wardrobe, my books. I lay down, closed my eyes. When I opened them again, my mother stood in the doorway, her voice gentle, loving. "Marco, come on. We're waiting for you to eat, sleepyhead." I got up slowly too, but with deep happiness in my chest. Thank you for joining this journey. If your heart was touched, don't forget to subscribe. More stories await.